Hey Libra, what's going on? I hope you're very well. My name is Diane and this is Madame Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a general reading for November, December. But you know, it is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. The sun. Okay. You're very welcome here. Whoa. That's the Knight of Swords. You have the Ten of you could have a Leo coming in, Libra. You are so welcome here at Libra. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me. I really appreciate it. And you know, if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would greatly appreciate that as well. There's definitely been something here about a delay. You have the Temperance card and the Hanged Man. So this could be you, or this could be someone you're dealing with. I feel like it's probably you, right? Because it's kind of Libra energy. It's like, let's keep everything balanced, let's take our time, let's not rush into anything, let's have self-control, right? But I feel like some of you might have a Leo coming in. Something's about to happen fast. You have the Sun and you have the Knight of Swords came out first. So that's Leo and Gemini energy. So you could, and you know, I just did a Gemini reading and Libra energy was heavy in it. So, sorry about my phone. It was heavy energy of Libra, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, but things are about to move suddenly for you. I think you've taken a long time to make a decision about something because you're Libra, right? It's good, and I think it's good. Like, don't rush into things, take your time, think about it. But I feel like now that you've made the decision, something's going to happen very quickly, and it's going to be something that's going to make you very happy. You're very quickly moving towards success, and obviously this is this is a general reading, so this could be love or it can be about your work. It kind of depends on what you've come here really wanting to know about, right? Because you have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is like some kind of commitment coming in. So this could be Leo / Gemini, heavy Leo energy here, or it could be a job, you know, or maybe you're moving into a new house as well, Libra. Could be all three. It's a beautiful reading though. And listen, I wonder if some of you guys watching this reading watched the reading that I published this morning, the mini kind of daily reading, saying about grounding your energy, because I think a lot of things are about to happen at once for you. So make sure you're grounding your energy. And if you want to know what that means, you know, I'm not going to go into it because it's, you know, I don't want to start rambling and I don't want to assume you don't know what it means, but you can Google it, right, and figure out how to do that. It's particularly important for air signs to do it because we're quite spacey, or I am anyway. But yeah, good things are happening, but you may find that it happens very quickly. Some of you guys, you're either dealing with a Gemini or you have Gemini in your chart, because you have the Five of Pentacles and Temperance. Temperance, this particular card in this deck came out for Gemini, and Gemini had the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like this is, for some of you, it's a love relationship. And it's like you're coming in out of the cold. You're both bringing each other in out of the cold. And, you know, I feel like you're learning to listen to your intuition instead of like thoughts in your head that are going, you shouldn't do that, that's risky. Think of all the stuff that could go wrong. You're listening to your intuition going, do it. Do it. Because I think I said this in the Virgo reading the other day. You know, your intuition is, it's so important, because see, when I started this channel, I mean, I came from like a pretty, I used to be a teacher, you know, and you know, if you had explained to people what I was going to do, they would be like, are you nuts? Like, what are you talking? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's really risky. How do you know it's going to take off? Blah, blah, blah. But like, I knew I was supposed to do it. You know what I mean? So it kind of silenced like the Five of Swords voices in my head that were like, whoa, what are you going to do for money? What if it doesn't go wrong? You won't be able to get a job as a teacher, blah, blah, blah. You know? So I feel like you're learning to really listen to your intuition, and that's what's this help you make this decision here. Because this could be a decision about like, oh, should I leave this job? Or I feel like you're leaving a situation behind for something new. What else for Libra? That's too many cards. What else for Libra? The Strength card again. The High Priestess again. The Ace of Wands. That is so many cards. Hold on. Let's just get one more. Thank you. The Six of Swords. And you have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, you could definitely be dealing with a Leo. I feel like you're moving away from an energy of kind of over-analyzing everything and like trying to be completely in control of things, because that's what this card, particularly in this deck, talks about, like sort of micromanaging things, right? I feel like you're kind of letting go of control a little bit and kind of letting spirit take the wheel a little bit. Once you start listening to your intuition, things are going to start moving really, really fast. And you may not know exactly where you're headed, but that's okay. You're headed towards something really amazing. The Ace of Wands, something that's going to make you really happy. Some kind of really passionate new beginning. Like I said, it could be with a Leo or someone with strong Leo in their chart. But it's something or someone that's going to bring a lot of color into your life. And you have the Six of Swords, healing begins. So it's like, I always take this particular card like seeing behind the curtains, right? Because that's literally what she's doing. You know, you're coming out of that Five of Swords energy where you're like, oh, what do I do? If I do this and I mess it up, like what's the consequences? Like, oh, like indecision. And you're feeling much more confident. You're listening to your heart. And it's leading you towards this commitment, whatever it is. I just want to pull one of these cards for you guys. What else for Libra? You have Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. So I feel like you're leaving something behind to start something new. Okay. Because you're really listening to your higher self. You're almost just kind of letting your higher self take over. Okay, what else for Libra? Official person. Distant horizons. Where you're going is very, very different than where you've been. And I feel like that's part of the problem, because I mean, some of you guys might be trying to make a decision about moving abroad or moving somewhere. But I feel like whatever this is, whether it's love or whether it's a job, it's very different. Or, you know, you could be buying a house, but it's very different to your current situation. So you're like, oh, don't know about this. This seems kind of risky. But I just see you going for it here. You have privileged lady. And you have mature woman. Okay, let's get into the tarot. I mean, these are tarot, but I consider this, I don't know, like the real tarot, I don't know why. I feel like you're ending something to go towards something new. And there's been a period of rest where you've kind of been thinking about this. It could be someone that you're in separation with. Yeah, there's been like a delay here where you were thinking about it and you were trying to make this decision. Okay, what is this official person? Could be headed towards someone with a little Cancer in their chart. And there's the Leo energy again. Hold on. Who's this official person? Judgment. What is the... That went so far. Sorry, Libra, I had to go and fish that out from under the couch. This is about some kind of decision that you're making. These are all decision cards. I feel like it's a decision, like I said, with the Judgment. It's taken you a long time because it's a life-changing decision. It's important. And you've been thinking about it a lot. Yeah, you're just... I feel like some of you guys are moving. Like you might be... You know, if this is a relationship, yeah, the Ace of Swords. For example, if this is a relationship with someone, maybe you guys live together and you have to move out. Or maybe it's like moving for a new job. I feel like you're moving, either metaphorically or physically. I feel like for a lot of you it's physical and it's far away, either metaphorically or physically, from where you currently are. But you're going to be a lot better off because of it. You're going to have much more money. You're going to be a lot better looked after. Like if this is you leaving a relationship for someone else, the new person is going to treat you a lot better. They might be older than you, the new person. But yeah, you're just done with whatever, yeah. What's this privileged lady? The Four of Wands and the Empress. You're moving to some kind of situation where you're going to be a lot better off. Like very, very stable. This could be someone that you're moving in with. You know, it could be, because I feel for some of you there's property involved. Like you might be moving in with a new flatmate, for example, or moving in with a new person they're very abundant and you're very abundant. So together, like you're very abundant. It's very stable. It's somewhere where you feel very safe. This person will make you feel very safe, or you will feel very safe in this new situation. You're going to be very well off. Like, I don't know if you've been having money problems, but it's like you're freeing yourself from something. You're going to be very safe, but very free. And again, the Eight of Wands is a card of physically moving somewhere. I feel like you're going to move in with someone, or yeah. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. You also have this Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so there's some kind of new offer coming in. Who's this mature woman, or what is this mature woman? The Page of Swords. So this could be someone that you're leaving behind. Like you might have had, for some of you, a mother figure in your life who was very opinionated. I feel like that's come through in your readings before. Like you might have had a mother figure in your life who was kind of always like sticking their beak into your business. And I know mothers, right? But it's your life. And mothers don't always know what's best for you. Because they just want you to be safe, or they, you know, this kind of thing. But sometimes, you know, like for example, keep wanting to go back to this, but it's a good example, right? The YouTube channel, it's risky, you know, because people, you know, you're much less likely to get finances and stuff when you're self-employed. Is it going to work out? All this kind of stuff. But you know, Libra, when you know, you know. You know what I mean? So there may have been like a mother figure in your life who was kind of sticking their beak in and being like, I don't think you should do that, you know. You should just stay where you are. It's safer where you are, and you're just done. You're just done. Because you're kind of, yeah, you're definitely headed towards this Ten of Pentacles. You're headed towards, it's a good decision, okay? Whatever this is, it's a good decision. Ten of Pentacles, this is money. You're going somewhere where you're going to be very abundant. Very abundant. And see, with this Chariot, you're not listening to other people anymore. You're taking control of the situation. You're taking control, like you're taking the reins and being like, no, not listening to you anymore. I know what I want. I know what's good for me. I'm going this way. I don't care what you say. And it's going to pay off, all right? This could definitely be love. I see the Knight of Cups here. Anything else about this Ten of Pentacles? The King of Cups. And one more, the Three of Wands. You're definitely ready for this. What's that one that wants to come out? The Two of Pentacles. So it's been a really tough decision. And you know, it's a big deal. Whatever this is a big deal. I can totally see why it's taking you a long time. And it's important, right? Wherever you're going, it's a lot more equal. You know, it's like you're getting rewards for what you put in. It's not just all one-sided. Yeah, the camera just went to 555. Change is coming. So it's taken you a while to make this decision, but now that you have, you're ready. Like, you're ready to kind of put the past behind you. And again, the Three of Wands is a card of moving. It might involve a lot of change, okay? This is your energy as well. King of Cups is Libra energy, but do you know, that's funny actually, because this is the person who showed up in the Gemini reading. Sorry about the glare. This is the person who showed up in the Gemini reading, so you could definitely be headed towards a Gemini. And look, the Queen of Cups, the Strength card, and the Two of Cups. This person could have a little fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For those of you who this is love, you're headed towards a soulmate. You know, or if it's like a new flatmate or something, you're going to really get along with this person. It's safe. I don't know why I keep saying that, but Spirit really wants you to know that this is actually not as big a gamble as you thought. It's going to be very safe. There's actually someone coming in that wants to look after you. It's a very maternal kind of energy, or like paternal, like very nurturing. I think this person who's coming in, you know, if you're dealing with love, right? They're very abundant. And they might have like a safe place for you to go. Like when you leave this thing behind, there's going to be a safe place for you to go. And for some of you, it's in the form of this person. You are literally the perfect couple. And I know the King of Cups is a boy, but that's Libra energy. So even if you're a woman, like you're the King of Cups here because it's Libra energy. But this person that's coming in is like your Queen of Cups. You know, you know, I know sometimes you just look at the person on the cards, but it's not about that here. This Queen of Cups person, this new person, you guys match each other energetically. They might be a bit more dreamy, like a bit softer or something than you. Not that you're not soft, it's just I think you're more disciplined and you're more focused and you're more... I just want to say they're a very nurturing energy. They're soft. They're very soft. but together you're like the perfect partner, but I feel like you're maybe the more disciplined. But this new person, they're really sweet, really kind, really loving. You're the perfect match. You both have a lot of love to give. I think you've both been through it, to be honest. I think you've both been through it. But I see you're not talking about that in your reading. See, that's again, it makes me think that you're more disciplined. You know, because the King of Cups is all about self-mastery, right? Libras don't fly off the handle. You know, unless you're provoked very, very heavily, okay? You know, you like to think about things and balance things out, and you're not like, oh, let's rush in and do crazy things. So I feel like maybe you bring more calm to this, or not calm, because I feel like they're very stable. Like, they have a lot to offer. They're very abundant. I feel like there's a house. I know I keep saying that, but there's like a home here. They're just maybe a bit more dreamy than you are. You know what I mean? They might do something creative for a living, or like nursing, doctor as well, charity work, this kind of thing. But you guys, the Two of Cups, you're soulmates. You're perfect for each other. Absolutely perfect. And like I said, the new person could have Cancer and Leo and possibly Gemini in their chart somewhere. But it's going to be a very open, very honest relationship. And I feel like for some reason, I think you've both been through a lot. So you need that. This could be happening around about Christmas, because I have the Christmassy card here. If this is in terms of work, I feel like it may be something creative, or like those sort of occupations I just listed, you know. If it's about a job, you're going to be very abundant, okay? But I feel like there's a partnership of some kind. There's like someone, yeah, who wants to help you, who's able to help you. They have the resources and they want to, but it's going to be an equal exchange, you know. I'm just going to get one more card for you here. Anything else for Libra from this deck? You have impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. See, this is why I feel like you have to move. Because it could be, say it's a relationship. You're in a relationship and you're like, this is going nowhere. I feel it. You know, or if it's like your job, right? And you're like, I don't want to do this. Because that's how I felt with the teaching. You know, it wasn't anything to do with the children. I love being around the children, but that's how spirit pushes you. You know, they'll kind of make it so that it's like I choked on my words there. Intolerable for you. So you have to move. And it's probably not even anything to do with the job. It's just your mindset gets to that point where you're like, I can't do this. So it's like you've hit a wall and now you have to do something else. Do you see what I mean? That's what spirit does. That's how they flick you in the right direction, you know. Anything else? Let's just get one more for Libra. One more. Taking shelter. I thought this was going to come out. Someone is coming in to offer you shelter. I'm not going to take that one because it's in reverse. Who had this? Was it Leo or Gemini maybe? There's someone waiting for you. You see that little guy waving? And you're the even if you're a dude, you're the woman here. You know, there's someone who wants to offer you shelter, and I feel like for some of you it's physical shelter, like come live in my house. You know, or come work for me in my company. And I said this to Gemini as well because I feel like it's either some of you have Gemini in your chart, or you're dealing with a Gemini and you're mirroring each other. It's okay to let someone help you because you're going to help each other. Someone wants to offer you shelter. It's a home. It's a home for a lot of you. Or it's a place where you feel safe, even if that's mentally, you know. It's happening very soon, Libra, this, okay? And you have great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. Being brave. And again, that's about traveling. So yeah, Libra, that is your messages. I hope it was useful. Many thanks for watching as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it a lot. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light.